Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers.
Howdy, Texas. This is Steven, and I'm broadcasting live tonight on Thursday night in beautiful Roy, Utah. And I got Mr. Johnny Cueto on the mound. He toes the rubber today with the arsenal of Joey Bart.
1 out, nobody on.
And they will announce the umpire soon.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Anybody want to chat? Go ahead and speak.
Now here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2.
Look him in his eyes. Sit down, boy. Go back to the cages.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Now it'll be the Giants' turn, no score. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Stepping in, Alex Dickerson. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
At the plate, Donovan Solano looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone.
Bye-bye.
No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to straightaway center field. Bradley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-World, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bobby Dalbec comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Oh,
and this is swung out and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some time, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting next, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Standing in now, Johnny Cueto, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Munoz comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Giants leave a couple. After 2, it's a 2-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nate Eovaldi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1-0 count. Here it is. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Devers at second with 2 down. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back with more following this. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Donovan Solano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing carries off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Evan Longoria. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. 3 innings complete. Giants out in front here, 3-0. Standing in, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Left fielder, Gyro.
Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In there, a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A-swing off.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
To the plate now, Mauricio Dubon, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. Bart rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
The pitcher, number 27, Johnny Cueto.
Into the box, Johnny Cueto. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Dalbec is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into that next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. From the stretch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Just a great job of not cheating to any specific spot or any certain pitch. That's a nasty cutter on the outer half. He stayed through it and drove it out of the yard.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Munoz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Settling in now, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. Crawford's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They won't make it. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now, Chris Mazza gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Munoz is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. This is line to left. Munoz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. High fly ball after straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here now is Rafael Devers, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. First pitch on its way. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider to count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order. Now to the plate, Joey Bart. Chadwick Trump is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Bases, Austin Slater will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Shot toward right center. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run early in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jeffrey Springs gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Number 33 will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. In now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Right side, hit hard. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. 9 men come to the plate for score. Number 33 stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he takes over at first base.
Austin Slater. Now at first base, number 33. Now number 14, Chadwick Trump.
Jackie Bradley now. It was backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ready for another shot now, Jairo Munoz. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first base.
Now at the plate, Bobby Albeck, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and that finds the grass for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. No balls and one strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Michael Chavis will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And their runners at the corners now. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He was retired due to the ground ball last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Red Sox. Robert Stock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Chadwick Tromp, in the air out toward right field. After it is Verdugo, he gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, and Drew Smyly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. In now, Johnny Cueto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Drew Smyly stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Now playing center field.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Now another 0-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Slater is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of it.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Bottom of inning number... Wilmer Flores is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. This is foul right side. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two hits in 4 attempts to this point. Justin Smoke come on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. The basics, Wandy Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Giants. Wandy Peralta will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Coming to the plate now, Christian Arroyo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in the game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. No changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Cueto is credited with the win. Nate Eovaldi struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over.